It's so morally insane that a week after a mass shooting traumatized our community, instead of passing laws to take these weapons of war off our streets, my colleagues on the other side of the aisle are passing a resolution and pushing a resolution to expel us for being voices of opposition. This is authoritarianism. This is an assault on our democracy. It's an attempt to silence the voices of thousands who gathered, students, mothers, grandparents, teachers, people who are demanding action to stop our children being massacred in schools. This is a preventable issue, and our colleagues are trying to bury us because they want to shift attention from the children we had to bury, the 9-year-olds in our community that is still grieving. And so what happened is that our colleagues, we stood with these students, we stood with the young people, we stood with those gathered in the State House, because that is our job as lawmakers, is to make sure that the voice of the people are heard. And the Speaker cut off our microphones. He wouldn't let us talk about the issue of gun violence on the House floor. And so we stood up in the well and chanted with the people in the galleries and let them know that we need action, that until we take action, there will be no peace in our community. This is not the first mass shooting in Nashville. There's one of my constituents was impacted by the Waffle House mass shooting, and unless we take action, this will not be the last mass shooting in Nashville. This is a crisis that we need to address, and so we're facing a crisis of mass shootings, and now we're facing a crisis of our democracy, where colleagues on the other side of the aisle are openly welcoming and signaling a system that is nothing less than fascism. To oust 3 democratically elected lawmakers into silence, it is a danger to democracy all across this nation.